And last night,
Hola.
your case reached its conclusion. Then Michael appeared, the commander of heaven's armies, not gently, not with comforting words, but with the fierce strength of divine protection. His sword, blazing like the stars, was drawn, not to harm, but to separate truth from lies, light from darkness. What belongs to you from what's been illegally attached to your destiny.
Get straight to the point.
With a
Don't let
voice
me
that
be
silenced
hesitant
every
on any of the
corner of
words.
creation, he
Let it be all
declared,
from a
"This
foundation of
far
love."
and no further.
Alright.
Those words weren't a warning. They were a final verdict. And when those words were spoken, it was like thunder rolling through every realm of
Man of
existence.
tomorrow, you already know.
Structures that have been holding you back
Nobody's nervous to be in their king throne.
Those invisible prisons built
Check my
on the
Cash App,
words
see if you sent me some
people
money.
spoke. The fears you absorbed from environments you had no choice but to be in. The patterns you never
Oh, you
chose
didn't?
but
Okay, so shut the fuck up. Okay
all
then, yeah, that's right.
crumbled in the face of something far more powerful. You weren't aware of your chains.
All right, hola, hola. Welcome back to another episode of No Filter with your boy Zodog. I know you love it. It is March 3rd, 2026. And I was just looking at my weather app. And seems like these are the last few days I was going to get like some winter weather. And then it's going to be in the 60s, 70s. We're already here in springtime already. How fast time just went by just like that. I was just looking at in February, just feels like February just started. I forgot February was Black History Month. I just disengaged from all that. I'm like, man, Black History Month is just a month of keeping us all in slavery and bondage, bringing up memories of what the colonizers did to us to keep that division going on the hamster wheel over and over again. Just like these low frequency people that just keep on saying the same narrative, the same old Etsy magic games. Hey, low key, I think you may be scared to jump in your king throne. I know you're chosen, you know what I'm saying? Whatever your name is, King, you know who I'm talking about. I love you, but I don't even know why you're... Confirmation, bitches? You're juggling, but I know why you're juggling. You know I'm the chosen one. I'm not being vain. It is what the fuck it is. Nobody's donating. Nobody's reached out to me and said, I would like to work with you. And if you have, my phone's been hacked, so those emails most likely has been intercepted. None of you guys is doing nothing besides maybe liking a comment or something. And there are some people out here that's doing the damn job. Let me say that first and foremost. I don't want to have any blanket statements out here and act like nobody's out here. Because I know my true collective. And we always go through the same road. But I was sitting there and I'm doing my damnness to take my 3 seconds. Breathing. Woo-san. But then I see the world that is needing me. I mean, the bat signal's up there. Commissioner Gordon's like, where you at, so? You're seeing some of the timelines, like, hey, bada bing, bada bing. I'm seeing true justice. That's mainly what I'm doing. I pray that justice is served for all my karmic family, every fucking body. These last few days, I've been seeing every fucking thing, even more clear. Going back to old videos, like, damn, I was blinded. Who gives a shit? You heard the story before, right? But you haven't supported it. So today is March 3rd, 2026, like I said a few moments ago. And this is where this blood moon, right? Everybody's doing these stupid ass moon rituals that they've been attempting to do on me for fucking ever. And it's not working. So I'm sitting back watching and seeing everybody getting exposed, and it's fun. All right, it's very fun. All right, I'm being patient negation. And I'm also seeing people that are just wanting to agitate me, pull me back in, act like I'm not the chosen one, act like I didn't already quantum leap, surpassed all them, yada yada. It's not comparison. It's not lack mind. It's not scarcity. It's doing my demon slayer job. Okay? None of you, thank you for not saying that word. None of you MFers A lot of you MFers have not even done what the fuck I'm doing. So you sit there in the good old men seat from the Muppet Babies, and you have nothing but nasty rhetoric to keep on saying, and it's comical. All you do is have rhetoric, and then you want me to do even more than what you guys are not even doing. What, lifting weights, is that, what is that? Health is wealth, okay. Do Tai Chi, okay? Running's really bad for you. Do Tai Chi is a good alternative, but that's another thing. Whew. I'm here to help all you guys out. That is my mission. I'm here to help raise the fucking frequencies of this planet. Not to have sabotagers that are just so fucking miserable because they can't figure out a way to do any accountability or any shadow work. They want to act like I'm not the person that you already know I am. And then you want to just say, oh, he cusses too much, he smokes, he does this, he can't be qualified, when God is the one who qualified me. Many are called, but few are chosen. A lot of people saw the phone buzz and you walked right past it because you knew what it would require. So you look at me as entertainment, and then you want to act like you can pull me back down from a frequency God already got me stapled and pinned to, just because you guys have low frequency comments. So why are you doing it? We got you. You didn't get shit. I'm doing my job because I'm helping teach the template, the format from when families lie to you. When friends act like they support. They come over when you let them stay over, and they watch the Wonderman show with you. They see your life all on the TV. Then when you go to sleep, they want to look through your paperwork so they can find some signatures so they can do all this little fucking secret court bullshit that's going on. All right? They control your phones. I was doing a video earlier, and I did a song, and I was addressing a lot of bullshit, transmuting music, and I was going in on the song, and I realized when I was about to post it up, it stopped at 27 seconds. And I've noticed my phone just cut off when I say Epstein files or whatever, just beep. I'm like, okay, so they're Agent Smiths. We already know, all seeing Oracle Isis, how we're on your live and it just freezes up, and there's just a lot of evil forces out here that are desperate. They can't admit that they've already lost, so they want to do everything to pull us back down to another reality, to the old reality that we already surpassed and graduated from. Give it fucking up. I can't do what I would like to do. Confirmation, bitches. I already told you that, so you take advantage. You think I'm slow, artistic, whatever the fuck you want to think, versus just me being myself. I'm not in a cookie cutter box. I do what the fuck I want to do, due to God's orders, of course. Because if I said I would do what I want to do, I would do bada bings. You know, look at the old videos. You guys are soft, you're weak, you're liars, you're thieves. Just fraudulent activities. It's in the angel's hands. You cannot at all say I have not surpassed and graduated. You took a video I said earlier due to Sunday Divine saying that, hey, I need to not let my ego get in the way. I don't know it all. So you thought that was cute to say, hey, well, I can just slightly call you out and say, hey, man, you may be just slightly shy to sit in the king seat. How the fuck is that? The reason I'm doing what I do and I'm stubborn the way I am is because I know how to get things done the way I can get them done, because when it comes to relying on you guys, you sit on your resources so you can manipulate and utilize your power so I can join your club or whatever, so you can have some type of form of control. I've been doing this most of my life. I'm 44 years young. I know the fucking game of micro managers and all this shit. Hence I'm independent. It's fucking lovely. Because I don't have to worry about someone over my shoulder saying, I don't like the way you did that. That's supposed to be this over here. It is just too much dictation. Am I saying I don't ever want to work with people? Fuck no. I'm looking for people right now to work so we can keep on building this mission. But there's sabotage. You guys are scared to reach out to me. It is just the saddest thing ever. Then I realized why, because most of these people were paid an envelope or a check to put in their pocket to fucking manipulate me. And then I see all these cheated print people like, what the fuck? This is just wild. Confirmation, bitches. So every day I'm seeing more and more that I was blinded to, thinking because I have a pure heart. People like to say that's gullible. That's being optimistic. I want you to be honest, but I see you all are professional liars. So thank God, God gave me an extra gift of smelling and sensing and seeing energy, body language king, all that shit. So that's why you guys are staying quiet and yada yada. That's even more obvious. As of now, I don't have a family. All right? Don't have a fucking family at all. Now I don't have any fear to say that. So I blocked everybody. Brothers, all that shit, you're done. Okay? You guys are just all done. Just no more coming back. You're done. You're done. Okay? You took my kindness for weakness. You lied. I sat there and said, hey, are you really doing this? Are you really doing... You guys are fucking idiots. You're just stupid. But I guess I was the main idiot because I trusted you guys. So touche. But I have the fucking last laugh. That's it. All your hitmen, they're done. FBI's all up in your asses. Okay, you guys are going to secret court cases, have a lookalike to go as me. Then you have these little fake ass sweetie pie fucking whatever to fucking roofie me at the damn bar. Shit, thank you, Sunny Divine 007 for breaking that down. I knew someone roofing me, but I just didn't know these little sweetie pies, these little men, you know, these little secret warlock covens wanting to be me and shit. You're sweetie pies, okay? Make a decision. You like it in your ass or you like women? Okay, you got beards because you're gays. Who cares? I don't mind that, whoever you are, but just make your mind up. Get the fuck out of the closet and stop faking the funk. And stop hating on me. If you're mad about what I say, I always tell you what to do. And I don't care what people say. It is what it is. I'm a demon slayer. I transmute music. I transmute the bullshit through my music. And I'm tired of fake motherfuckers that don't have no fucking man bone or bravery bone in them at all. So you sit in the shadows and keep on talking shit over and over again versus us being together and working as a group. Teamwork makes the dream work. I got to keep on doing this every now and then, calling motherfuckers out. Beautiful thing is, I haven't seen the two culprits today at all doing a video. There's a lot of them out here that are just figuring out, packing their suitcases up. People are smelling death in their dreams. My ancestors are whooping y'all's ass spiritually. We're fucking just tired of all the bullshit. Literally, we're like, all right, cool, we waited long fucking enough. I want to see y'all disappear. I really want to see all y'all disappear. Because you guys are wasting our fucking time. You really are. I know, Storm, you're going to do a video, yada yada. So I know you will. I love you still. I love everybody still. But I wouldn't have to do these videos if... So thank you, universe, for bringing my soulmate in. These Etsy magic people are just upset. They want to stop a divine union because they know how powerful we will be once we unite. Whenever that day will be. I'm never giving up, never quitting. Confirmation, bitches. We're still here doing our damn thing we signed up for. We know what it is. We're just highly disappointed. That's what it is. We're just highly disappointed in these grown men that know where the fuck we've been at and is not reaching out a helping hand or nothing. But God already said why that's not working that way, because God wants to clearly show you that how I'm getting blessed and how I'm becoming the lender, not the borrower, is clearly by the divine and not by the hand of man. Because the hand of man would be saying, hey, well, the only reason you got there is because I helped you. So now it's clearly, to me now, the reason why God did exactly did what God did. To have me believe more in faith in God versus man and relying on their false promises. How many times I've been disappointed, backstabbed, the whole bullshit. I'm still out here happier than a pig and shit. Thank you, Shay Pila, if I'm saying your name right, from Hawaii. You know I love you. Doing the damn thing. And just breaking down these messages. All my collective, I love you all. We're all doing a great job, okay? I know you all want me to do a lot of great things, and I'm going to do a lot of great things. It just takes support and resources, which comes down to money. You want me to be more honest? Hey, pay the fucking money. I'm getting siphoned left and right. Thank God the court systems are finding out about these dirty judges and shit to finally get the boy paid. Okay? You want to help expedite this? Pay the boy. Go to the website, book a free consultation, find out how to unlock your inner child. I'll show you exactly the steps how to do that. Okay, all I need to know is about your life and bada bing, but we'll keep that boom until you call and book a consultation. Brittany Phillips, I love you to death. I'm glad that you're still alive and well. Okay, get your spirit right like we all are. And I'm always here for you, okay? Bada bings. The community misses you. And we're finding out who's the real community and who's not. I'm seeing from a lot of these tarot readers too that they're just not willing to go do the deep Luke Skywalker, Dagobah, cave shadow work. You just want the easy results, and I'm seeing that very fucking clearly. I was like, all right, well, thank God I wasn't with that girl. Thank God God showed me that person was just a pure witch. Thank God I wasn't. This is like, what the fuck, man? Like catfish left and right, and then you find out they're working together, and then one reader is doing a read at you thinking, if you're confused a little bit, because that's how they do. They lure you in, you know. They act like they befriend you and shit so you can start sharing more personal information than they have the other person fucking doing the fucking shit behind your back. It's like, hey, the okie doke. It's the classic 101 okie doke. Look to the right while I do something to your left. Alright? The sleight of hand type of shit. So I was thinking that one reader was actually giving me insight, which they were, but it was diluted insight. And then realized that they were in cahoots together. It's just like, what the fuck? So a lot of the triangulation's coming out now too. My insight is just getting a lot more crisper, a lot clearer. So that's why I was like, all right, all the family's done. You know, it's just too strategic. It's just, and I guess that's where the gullibleness comes in, because you just tell yourself, your instinct is telling you, you're sort of like, that person's guilty of shit. All right, you don't have hardcore evidence, but your spirit knows. It's like every time you're around a person or they call you, your body tenses up. Your spirit's like, oh, that motherfucker's a rat. So when I had to come to the realization, yes, they just did me dirty. That they were more in love with the money. They were threatened by my presence, so hence they acted like that every family gathering and yada yada. And I was gullible when I talked to them one-on-one. They would act like, oh, what the fuck? You know, man, we're just busy. No, you just, you know, we know you're a little out there, but, you know, all the bullshit versus looking at it for what it is. And my dad used to tell me all the time, like a few days ago, it just hit me. My dad was like, yeah, people love to hide in plain sight. So they were all hiding in plain sight, right in front of my face. The best way to get me is to be my family, right? It's right there. So we all know that the dynamic. I'm not going to keep it a long confirmation, bitches. I'm not going to keep it a long download, but I love the fact that a lot of my collective now are speaking up and just calling these witches out, because we have a new beginning. Hence, they were attempting to use this blue moon magic to stop our fucking shine. It can't happen. We're already victorious. Thank you, Tiffany. I love your readings. I love them all. Most likely will watch some more tonight. Just people are getting called out left and right, and when you see how grand the operation is, and it's even going to be more grand when I see it in court, I'm like, yo, it's fucking wild. All the agents that are involved just for fucking money. Donnie Brasco's for real. They all thought I was sweet, rocked my emotions on my sleeve, so they just thought they would get rid of me by drowning. All types of crazy plots I'm hearing and shit. But I was used for bait. It's walking karma, walking justice. So when you analyze that and actually let it sink in, it's like, all right. It's beautiful when you know that you're being used by the divine for something that is so divine, that is going to change the world, that is changing the world for the best. You got to be like some inside agent, you know what I mean? Some Neo shit. Some Trinity, follow the white rabbit shit. It's awesome. Because I've always wanted that when I watched the movies. I always resonated with both, actually. I resonated with the villain and the hero at a lot of times because I embody both. I'm balancing both the light and the dark. So I resonated with a lot of them, right? And I've always wanted to play one of those roles. And then ironically, I was playing that role the whole time. I'm watching every movie now, and I'm seeing how they CIA and Hollywood merged together, so they've been infiltrating and listening to people's phones and hitting cameras and yada yada. So most of the movies are about us chosen ones out here and how they just make fun of all the relationships that they sabotage through certain roles and shit. I'm like, man, this is so, it's eye-opening now since you know what it is. And I think about all the times I went with my girlfriends to the movies, just watching myself and other chosen ones on screen so they can indoctrinate us to make fun of our own life situations we went through, so it can be more indoctrination, so we can laugh at people's problems versus actually sitting down and asking them how we can help. Like the Justin Bieber video I shared a few days ago. Me and Time are, I'm time jumping like a champion to avoid a lot of these devil traps, right? But Justin Bieber, during his roasting show years ago, all these celebrities just making fun of his depression and all this other stuff when he was really going through that, and he had to sit there with a straight face like a lot of these supposedly celebrities are. Baby Chase. But these celebrities are going through shit. I want to answer. 1 second. What's up, buddy? I'm recording right now.
What was that?
No, I'm just doing a podcast real quick, so I just wanted to answer the phone, see what's up with you, and then I'll call you back when I'm done.
Yeah. You're busy? You want me to call you later?
Yeah, I'll give you a call, probably like 20 minutes if that's all right.
Yeah, that's fine.
Cool, brother. All right, talk to you soon.
Talk to you.
Yes, sir. Peace. What was I getting at with it? Shit. Gotta love when the phone calls fucking coming when you're on a fucking roll. So once you see all the roles clearly, then you have to cut ties so you won't be manipulated. God dizzle. God dizzle. I was thinking about not even answering that call, but I'm one of those guys. Shit buckets. So, bottom line is where I'm getting at is like, I realize the whole thing's just a sham. It's just all a sham. And you don't want to believe it, but it is what it is. Fucking phone call. Maybe that was divine. Man, because I was getting in. Active feminine. All right, you know what? Fuck it. Let's just get right to the point. Family's fake as shit. Bada bing. Done. So you block them all. All right, they're not there for you. It hurts your heart, rips it out, but it is what it is. Now I was on a roll on that motherfucker. I don't know if that phone call was fucking precisely fucking done on purpose. Ain't that a bitch? So you see a lot of triangulation. You see how the Agent Smiths operate for us Neos and Trinities that come in the system and save as many people as possible, because a lot of us collective are stepping up and calling out these devils that have been behind all this manipulation for so long, paying judges, paying cops, manipulating documentation, getting lookalikes, using AI, diminishing your name, doing blood moon rituals that backfire on them, finding out that they've been in cahoots the whole time, using your innocence to lie to you, even though that you've given them plenty of chances, even though you haven't had hardcore proof to a degree. But your spirit team, your ancestors, your grandma's like, no, they stole the inheritance I left for you. They did. They got PPP loans out on you. You know what I mean? They're hacking your devices, listening to all types of shit. Oh, the movies. That's what we were talking about. That's what it was. Thank you, spirit team. Bam. So, yeah, it's just like, yeah, they got all devices and hacking your shit. And they make movies and TV shows about your life since they've been fucking spying on you this whole time. And then you're sitting there with your girlfriend or your boyfriend's, change the roles if necessary, and you're watching yourself and how you're watching yourself. You watch yourself when if you're not hip, then you're watching yourself, you see it as entertainment. Just like the Justin Bieber thing, that's what it was. When he was doing his roast, the celebrities are making fun of all of his depression and all that stuff, which is real. but they twisted it in comedy. That's how basically a lot of this indoctrination is done. They mix it in comedy. They make you laugh at your pain, so when you actually are going through these situations, you don't think they're really that important because you're so used to watching your favorite celebrity go through a roast, or you see movies and commercials that are very insidiously ingenious to make you make fun of something that's really detrimental to your health, but they make you breeze over it with laughter. So that's what it was. Thank God I literally had a brain fart when that phone call came in, so thank you I got back on track. So it's just a lot of stuff hit me, and this is not a proving point because obviously you stalk me every day, you make fake profiles, so you already know I am that dude, I am the shit, I am that one. Okay, I am the trend, I am the wave, all that stuff. Let's just be clear. It's not to be vain, I am the most humblest person that you know. All right, even though you can call me gullible, whatever, it doesn't matter. This is vindication. This is our season right now. This is our time to take over all the fake leaders that was misleading our youth for so fucking long. All right? Not putting God in movies and highlighting God, but they can highlight the devil. They want us to do bad shit and label it good. But once you do good stuff, they want to reverse psychology it and make it seem bad. So when your instincts want to do something good, you look around your surroundings, and most of them are indoctrinated NPCs that are doing the opposite, the bad shit, the devilish shit to get you paid, right? The low frequency shit, the devious shit. So your own body is all confused of what to do. So you just fall in line, misery loves company, then you just start being a bot just like most of these people are. And then when you see someone like me and other real chosen ones, you get threatened. He's like, man, something about that person is gravitating me towards them, but there's something about that person too I don't like. That's what it is when you have no accountability, you have no direction in life, you don't know what the fuck you're doing, so you get irritated by people like us, the collective, the 144. Point blank, microphone dropper. That's all it is. So you want to get in our heads, you want to attempt to or try and say, oh, I don't think you're a little nervous. No, you can't use that attempt, since I did a video earlier calling myself out about being a perfectionist. Okay, I would love to work with people, but hardly, let's just call a spade a spade. Have none of y'all reached out? No, because you're threatened, okay? Because you know I'm better at my job, at your job than you are. You know what I'm saying? I'm better at your job than you are. That's basically where it boils down a lot. So you just want to sit there and sit on your resources and want me to jump through hoops and do something strange for some change. It ain't happening. So don't do no videos acting like I'm nervous. All right? Have you bought me a car? Have you gave me this? Have you given me this? No, you haven't. We're doing this on our own with God. Okay? So we're doing it the nice, organic route. Okay? Buy me a car. Give me a lot of money. I'll do whatever you want me to do for God. Okay? That's what I mean for God. If it aligns with God's movement and you're donating towards it, you want to work together and partner up and let's do some divine alignment shit, then I'm all about that. But if you sending me money to compromise my morals and go against God, then I'm going to tell you all to fuck off and resend that money back to you. I don't take no dirty ass money. Otherwise, I would have been joined y'all's cult a long time ago if I was going to do something funny for some money. We don't go that route. You already know it. That's why you're mad and you keep on attempting to send these other people that are telling y'all to fuck off because they already know I'm the chosen one. So, I even hate saying that over and over, chosen one. No, it's just what it is. You should just see the timeline. Just we need to make the difference. Let's just make it known. There's a lot of clones out here, and they ain't cloning me, and they ain't cloning my collective. So we have to stand out. That's what we do naturally. We ruffle feathers in this bitch. And then after I do a video, and other collectives do videos, then you sit back, you study us, and then you do your other readings, you get paid off of our stories, and then you twist it to attempt to agitate us, put certain words in your title so we can respond. It's not working anymore. So don't do no bullshit videos saying one thing when you're not doing nothing. That's why people don't want to fuck with y'all. You're losing your followers and your businesses and shit because people can't get advice from you. They know I'm the one to come to get their real advice from, and the real chosen ones. Not y'all fake ass fucking, you're not readers. You just got paid to fucking, you're an industry plant. You got set there to fucking sabotage other people's true chosen ones, like the secret government programs out here, to be monitoring the ones that are coming down here to make a difference. You want to keep the low frequencies low, so you attempt to snuff out children and all this other shit that have the true potential, and then you run off with it like it's yours. That's called destiny swap. We already know what the fuck it is. That's why I was like, yo, just all y'all come to my house right now. Bring all y'all's little soft asses, and we will deal with y'all. Because you fucking with God's planet, and we tired of this shit. Got neighbors in their spine, and everybody's fucking boom, boom, boom. But the FBI has already switched them cats, so now they're ratting y'all out. So everybody's ratting each other out and having secret meetings and trying to hire this person and take me out. That ain't happening. I told you. It's funny to me. I would rather just beat your ass. I pray to God all the time. Can you just please bypass how your shit works so I can just whoop their ass for you? Confirmation, bitches. Confirmation, bitches. But no, I have to sit here in loving and forgiveness. Confirmation, bitches. And I forgive everybody I won't forget. Confirmation, bitches. But it's like, baby J's, these people are too weak. I don't like weak people. I don't like disgusting, sabotaging, liar people that look me in the face and say, I was your friend, I had your back, I'm your family. And then they turn around and be Judases and Othellos. They gotta go. So God already said what it is. A lot of people are sick, getting hospitalized, and dropping dead left and right. Scared shitless ancestors haunting them in their dreams, lights flickering and shit. They seeing shit, drinking it out of the way, snorting whatever the fuck they doing, pill popping. You can't get rid of your duns. We already gave you the timeline. Come talk to me, tell me the whole fucking truth, but you don't. So now I'm gonna sit there with the popcorn lips and watch it all go down. A few days ago, I saw this one person crying. I was like, oh man, they may kill me, the people that was hurting you. And I felt a little bad for it. I did. I was going to reply. I was like, no, it is what it is. I'm not playing these games no more. I'm not your Messiah no more. That's why God reminded me. I'm not their Messiahs no more. They had me in their life, and they fucking spat in my face and did me the most, thinking I was just going to be gullible. Okay, you just save him from Alonzo the whole time. He's never going to know. The gig's up. Now, the Grim Reaper and everybody's coming for you. I ain't going to stop nothing. I prayed in my cosmic shower 2 days ago to spare. You already know it. I prayed. I was like, man, out of all of them, spare her. Out of all of them, spare her because I still love her. You know, I don't know. I just have something. It's probably past life shit, but spare her. All right? But the dragon and everybody else, the slot machines, get rid of them. But bada bings, spare her. There's something about her. Spare her. I saw her on thread say God saved her, bypassed her because God loves. And God's true. That the most powerful frequency is love. So I'm glad that God granted that, okay, if that is the case. Okay. And yeah, I mean, I still love. I don't wish harm upon nobody, all right? I don't. I really not out here as a Mel Gibson payback with a leather coat and doing execution myself. I would love to be that role, knowing every day what I'm finding out, body swapping and all the vessel. And it's like, what? People want it. I shouldn't be too surprised. I'm just surprised that was directed at me. I was the one talking to these supposedly friends of mine, telling them, hey, this is what they doing in Hollywood. They cloning people and they fucking jumping in. In Canada, they got a cloning center and all this. It's crazy. Do your research, all right? ChatGPT that bitch. People you're thinking are real, they're just all fucking fake. And they're like, hey, why don't you need help? You need to change this. And they're the ones sabotaging you. So you realize in your whole supposedly support system, a lot of the support system was just a structured sabotage system. I like that. The 3 S's. A structured sabotage system. Truly Truman Show shit. So I'm just taking some days off from class, from people, and just seeing who they really are. And then I'm not getting around people because I just feel like I want to slap a bitch, and that's not the right way to go. So that's why I'm like, let me just take a break, get myself together, because I've been through hell and back, and my body at times doesn't even realize how much shit we've been through because we've been battling so fucking much. And we at times want to stop a lot of what we're talking about because it feels like we've been talking about this so much, which we have, and at the same time we've experienced it so much. Hence, yeah, there's going to be a lot of stuff out here, right? A lot of bings. My story is going to be viral even more than it is now. And I'll get compensated for it this time without people in the background shadow banning my shit and then running out here attempting to be me. And now the whole world's like, man, you guys are copycats. You can't be Alonzo. You just can't be it. So stop doing it.
It became stands and shit. I got a whole bunch of stands out here. Wow, people fake profile. It's just wild, man. Instead of just being fucking honest, I said I'll meet you where you're at. You don't have to be here to feel like you're qualified to holler at me. It's just get yourselves together. Yeah, that's my term. Get yourselves together. So it's a big woosawing thing. That's why I love this freestyle and download. I didn't really know where it was going to go. I just saw the King Jabs or whatever his name is say that video like I'm nervous to be in my king seat. I was like, man, I shouldn't even address this shit. But this is a good umbrella addressing because I'm seeing a lot of people just running their mouth and thinking I'm nervous and that. And I was like, where's the fucking money at, guys? You really think I'm just sitting around chilling? There are thieves, government agents, whole squads of Agent Smiths constantly doing black magic and the most sacrificing on me. That's why I feel all the energies and shit. And you're like, hey, what's going on, man? Why aren't you going anywhere? It's like an assault to my intelligence. That's why I wanted Batman call you all. I was like, what the fuck? Who are you talking to? Did I not tell you the story? But a lot of times, we already know, our message is misunderstood on purpose so you can make content. I know that. It's an eye twitching at times. I'm an honest person. So when I hear that shit, I know what these real celebrities are going through. That's why I was like, a lot of them don't even read the comment section because it makes their eye twitch and makes them want to slap a bitch too. I understand that, especially when you know your character's good. It's the business, the media, and TMZ. It's their job to do this shit. Okay, so I'm getting used to it even more. And when I go out in public, everybody's looking and act like they're not looking. I'm like, man, just baby J's. I mean, it's flattering at times. The kids and the pets, they love my ass. I love the animals too. Every time Shay does a video, I'm always looking in the background with the pigs and the cats walking around and shit. I was like, man, I wish I was there to pet them right now. Cuties, man. I just love animals, birds, all that shit. Spirit teams, yada yada. You know, so it's just we're keeping the collective that actually do resonate with me. We're keeping them positive. We're keeping them motivated. We're letting them know that anything's fucking possible. We're not going to let this diluted bullshit fake tarot readers and whoever wants to act like they're an influencer to mislead y'all so you can join their little club and then they keep on telling you do this. And it just misleads you and then attempt to siphon your soul. It's not happening on my watch no more. That's what I'm saying. Y'all are scared shitless because God ain't allowing that shit happen. Y'all are eradicated. We're exercising all y'all motherfuckers. Point blank. You fake ass Christians, and you say this correctly. There's a lot of fake ass Christians out here that's in these witch covenants that are basically professional hitmen and pedophiles. All that shit. It's 37:38, so I can't wait to see how long they attempt to load this video up. This is a real one even more. Yeah, so there's a whole bunch of fake Christians. Not everybody that are Christians are fake, but if you know, you know, that are just targeting us left and right, killing animals and tossing them in people's backyards and that's attempting to stop births and divine marriages. And I'm like, yo, man, these people are that low. Please strap me up now. Let me see where they're at now. Like when I hear these actions, it's like me hearing people killing babies. I'm like, yo, I just want to be transported wherever that shit is attempting to happen and boom, and all of them are gone. Like I don't play games when it comes to hurting our innocent and girls and just kids. Period. Just being brutal. Period. I don't like it. Never have. Like you gotta go. Like on some real shit. Like I don't play those games. If I see someone getting bullied for no reason, no, I'm on your ass. I don't play no pause game around here. So y'all little pedos can keep on whatever it is. Y'all sweet McGeets anyways. Whoever came up with that pause game shit. Fucking crazy. Oh, that was Damon Dash. Then you may be sweet a little bit, brother. All right? Why the fuck you need to see Paul so goddamn much? Fucking crazy. Another time, another topic. That's not another time, another topic. That's done. That's old shit. We're on a new timeline right now. Some royalty. All right? Some king shit. We're doing the most to change the fucking devil satanic agendas. We're removing all that shit. All this bullshit we're seeing, all the food poisoning, chemtrails, just misleading the youth. It's done. Spiritual baddie. Something beautiful just happened. It's just, we're done, okay? We're done. So thank you for the real collectives out here doing the damn thing, standing up, not being nervous, calling them out, keeping this frequency of love aligned, and bringing people to the right side of love, the right side of God. We appreciate you, and those words are understatements. But we're going to keep on doing what we got to do because that's the name of the game. People are going to stay salty. They're going to keep on coming up with excuses because they're not us. They're jealous because they ain't us. They hate us because they ain't us. We already know that, okay? They want us to dress a certain way. They don't want us to be original, so they're going to do their damnedest to bash us, okay? But we're still going to be up here, hair cocked. We don't give a shit because we only F with the light, right, bestie? Say it one more time, several. We don't give several. If I said that correctly. Yeah, if you know, you know. So we do. It's just we're done with y'all. We gave you plenty of room to repent, and you haven't done it yet. So all you spies, Donnie Brascos, everybody that thought you're going to get the upper hand, God always has the upper hand. Confirmation, bitches. And I hope your backs are comfortable because you guys are our footstools now. That's just what it is. My heels are comfortable on a lot of people's backs right now. Hence you're quiet as shit. You're waiting around thinking you're going to come back in and get money. You're not getting shit. Those promises that I did tell you guys back in the day was a different person when I believed in you. But now when I pulled back that Rush Hour 3 curtain and saw all y'all sitting there with envelopes stuffed in your pocket and a whole bunch of wires sticking out your shirts and collars and in your cars, and yeah, you're Donnie Brascos, you're done. All them deals are dead. Nobody supported shit. You just sit there and you watch. You're silent observers. You're waiting for me to fall, which will never happen because God hired me, so who the fuck's going to fire me? Nobody. God hasn't lost yet. You guys think I'm down, so you kick me when God attempts to make it look like I'm down, but that's just a hologram image just to see all the people that gather around to kick it. And then when they look in the pile of dust, it just, I disappear. And then I'm standing over there chewing on a fucking carrot like Bugs Bunny. What up, Doc? That's it. And you get mad again, and you chase me again through the town. This is a whole bunch of Looney Tunes shit happening, Roadrunner shit. That's all it is. So I'm glad God stopped me from going down a lot of avenues that I trusted before, because that was just going to lead me to the grave. God's like, aren't you glad that I closed that door for you? Aren't you glad you put your dick in that one? Aren't you glad this one showed themselves? Aren't you glad they rat themselves out? Aren't you glad this happened? Aren't you glad your family was this? Aren't you glad this? I was like, I'm glad about the family. I'm not glad about none of this stuff, but I'm glad that you showed it to me so I could figure out who I really was. And if I didn't see that, then the stepmom and everybody would still be manipulating me and say they're not witches and they're not this, they're not Eastern Stars, they don't know anything about my lineage. They don't know none of that shit, but they know it all. And you're lucky I don't beat your ass. You're lucky I don't beat your ass. Okay? Because I may just say, hey, God, I love you. Find another chosen one. I'm going to whoop your asses. I just may do it. I just say, you know what? I may just want to whip your ass. At least you can't beat me. You can't. You can't. You really can't. That's why you hide. And you have these little weapons that you think are going to work on King Kong. They're not. I'm not scared of shit. Not at all. If you don't like anything I said, please leave it in the comments. I don't have time to keep on playing games with you weak, soft pussies. I just don't have time for it at all. This is no filter. We keep it real around here. I am human also, so I'm going to transmute my energy so I won't actually exercise them on your ass. My foot won't be in your ass, so you'd be lucky that I'm doing this therapeutically. And then we can see another 15 people do videos all for this. You're Jonah Jamesons. We already know the rules and we love it. That's why we love this new timeline. I'm going to be up at 3:33 outside, hitting something nice and chubby, just looking at that feminine energy just pouring off the moon, just radiating. Like, yep, thank you for the new timeline. Because these devils, their times are up. And I pray that justice is served. Come back here and watch more poker, meditate, take a cosmic shower, and just have a good time. There's nothing stopping me. And if you guys want to see anything different, send the boy money, reach out to me, email, reach out to my website, book a free consultation if you want to unlock your inner child. If you want to do some teamwork, just let me know. There's communication. But once again, the phones has been hacked. So if you have reached out to me on one of these platforms, the email could have been intercepted. That could have happened, and it has happened. So if you guys are sitting around like, why hasn't he responded? And if you've been showed some crazy videos, AIs of me cussing out people or lookalikes, the hints to sabotage my my opportunities, hope you guys drop dead and rot in hell. Yeah, I did it, and I hope you burn in hell. Yeah, some Samuel Jackson time to kill shit. I mean, that's what it is. You see it. We don't have time for any more games sabotaging my future. I can't even believe when I say this shit out loud, the stuff that you guys went through to get my shit. And a lot of people, why you keep on? You haven't lived through it. So stop acting like I'm just going to get over it. Okay, this is crazy. This is 44 years of realizing that bullshit has been happening for 44 years. I know I play it off real good, but the boy is hurt. Okay, the boy is hurt. We strong as shit, but damn, we heavily disappointed and hurt when we realized that none of y'all were solid at all. That's hurt. That's hurtful. Okay, it's not like, okay, let's get a bag of chips. All right, fuck them. No, man, we really rode for y'all. But now you can't come with us. We understand how God works now. Well, you know, us loving people, we want to bring you, but clearly not now. So it's a little regurgitative, but, you know, repetition is the sister of success. So I'm going to keep on staying in your brain until you get it. That's why I'm here being a teacher. I'm just doing my job. It's just I get frustrated by hearing this a lot and then going on here in the collective. But it is. We're all redundant. We're all redundant. So it's like I'm going to stop saying that my damn self. Even though we all agree, we are exhausted when it comes to this talking about the same low frequency topics, but we're saving millions. We're saving a lot of new collective, the new X-Men, the first class to come up and see us. You know what I'm saying? When we graduate, like, oh, that's how you avoid all these fake narcissists and devil worshippers. Acrino drinkers, adrenochrome or whatever, you already know. You know what I'm saying? I'm not scared to say shit in here. It's 46:26, so we're going to wrap it up shortly. Like this afterwards, so I don't even need no more lag, and I want this video to go straight out. But that's it. It's just like, stop faking the funk. Stop projecting your shit on me and all the other chosen ones. You're not real. Stop being fake. Okay? Just stop being fake. You're not it. You won't be it. I said you can be it, but obviously you're avoiding it. So if you keep on avoiding it, you're going to keep on being in the hater column. And then I'm going to come up here, call you guys out. We can take it further until I embarrass you guys, and then hopefully you retire that way. But I don't know what the fuck's going on. I don't even know why a lot of you guys keep on popping back up on the time streams after I already hoard you guys. Yeah, a little knots back there, baby. Jeez. So it's the bravery of you guys. It's puzzling at times, but we already know what it is. A lot of people's fake. They expose themselves. This is exposure season, and season means however long it is. God has separated me from all these toxic people. I'm blocking every fucking body. I'm not going to be nice and loving to you guys. I have forgave everybody, but I'm not going to forget. And the people that come into my life now, we're already going to know who it is. It's going to be one or two things. You're either going to be actually supportive, or you're going to be attempting to sabotage shit. And then we're going to have a balcony lunch, and I'm tossing you off of it. And I'm going to film it live until you hit the fucking pavement. And I'm going to call Janitor Willie, another Janitor Willie, and he's going to mop you up. This is it. It's just, I'm not sue me. Oh. We don't care. All right? We don't care. If you guys are sitting here calling out these people that I've been calling out with me to eradicate them, then you can't say shit. If you're not a part of the problem, then you are a problem. If you're not helping the problem, then you're a part of the problem. If you're not speaking out on it, you're a part of the problem. If you're being silent, you're a part of the problem. It's like you're guilt by association. Like all that shit, you're guilty. So it doesn't matter if you're actually the one that stole the money or got money. If you knew or saw some dark web shit on me and you haven't told me personally or emailed me, hey, Zoe, this is circulating about you, and you knew about it all these times, you just watch me go through my shit knowing some shit, you're done. That's what I mean. That's how far expansive this goes. So don't just think it's just the three culprits or whoever it's involved. There's groups of them. If you knew about it and have not spoken out and reached out to me or any others that's been affected by these phone taps and hidden cameras and all this sex trafficking shit through voyeurism and all shit, if you know about it and have not said nothing, you're done. I mean, I rebuke any negative energy transfers that just occurred, but you're done. I'm just glad I'm brand new. So I would have been a lot more descriptive on here on what I would have loved to do to you guys. But I gotta save that part when I'm called to actually utilize it on some real people. But you guys ain't real, so why utilize it on you guys? You guys just help me expose what the fuck I need to do for my next chapter. So you guys actually helped me out tremendously. I love yous. So hope you enjoyed that episode of a freestyle of daily motivation and no filter. Hopefully this is going to get you in line of what you need to do, who to keep around that's real, and who the fuck has been fake from the jump. They're going to show you who they are the first time. Don't be like me, and don't be like the old me that used to look at people and say, oh, they were just having a bad day, and be naive. Don't be naive. If they show you they're an asshole, they're a fucking asshole. Or if they're an asshole and they're very good in communicating, this can be two ways here. You just got to take it if you know how to read energies. You could have a bad day and still be a nice person. Let me just say that to be clear. I don't want people to run off with that. You could be a good person and still have a bad day. It just depends on your discernment and how your energy is radiating through the day. Are you actually helping the planet, or are you against the planet? That's just the bottom line. Are you for God, or are you against God? That's the easy way to distinguish someone who's an earth angel or who's a devil agent of chaos. I love each and every one of you, man. I don't like getting off this at all, but it is my time. I got some more about it things to do and do my God duties. But I appreciate you listening. And if this resonates for the people that resonates with, know your boy's here, never going anywhere, never lost confidence, never giving up. I'm always here doing my thing, purely authentic. Don't have no notes. It's just freestyle, all authentically embodied through the Most High. And that's why a lot of people radiate with the real versus the fake. So if you want to join my channel, you know what to do. You know what platforms are about. You know what platforms to follow me on: Facebook, Threads, Instagram, YouTube. And check out my business, www.venusvisions8.com. Book yourself a free consultation and see what else we have to offer. We have a lot of things that are just going to blow your mind. Versus your standard average companies, we have something that we offer something different. I'll just say that. Not to bash anybody. Everybody has a little something different. If it floats your boat, it floats your boat. So go find out for yourself. Take care, stay God-loving, and stay yourself. Do the shadow work. You'll be surprised what you find out about yourself once you do this. Shadow work. Love you.